always hire one half of the poor to kill the other half.
And I'm looking, going, I wonder what's coming. Is it a storm? I just heard something about a bunch of diseases, millions being sprayed on us in these things. There's a report, I can't remember where it's at, but wow. Sky was clear blue this morning. Look at them blankets. Gee, just shooting across there. It's just remarkable. It's not to know. Probably just swamp gas from Uranus. No big deal. Back to sleep. What's up? So I just wanted to show you guys this. And what happened right before a chem storm, which is what I call them. Because you see all this, some of this ain't cloud. That's a cloud. But this is, you know, some hazy spray. But see, you can see the whole sky. They ain't spraying a whole lot today. Isn't that amazing? No lines. Really? Look at that. You can't tell me there's something. You know, come on. The other video, I was pointing everywhere. Everything, these lines and spray and shit, and everybody's like, oh, this is not really happening. Well, check this out. Because they sprayed, and a whole bunch of edible live plants in my yard died. Well, some of the edible plants that I planted also died. I'm going to show you the difference right here. So look, this is actually some catnip that was left outside during that last video I did when they were spraying. This was sitting outside out back here, and you can see it has all this shit on it. Look at this white stuff. Well, that stuff has made it kind of, you know, you can see it's kind of funny. It killed a whole bunch of these plants that are edible and wild in my yard. We have a lot of wild food out here. This is in Oklahoma. So here's another yet remarkable find out here in my garden. It's been a couple days, but after the rain and stuff, I'm going to show you another medicinal plant. It's a wild plant, and it's weird because, you know, if you look at my garden right here, look, it looks green and plush, and all the stuff that I grow grows really good, but then I leave some. In our garden, we leave some wild plants because we eat them and they're medicinal. And this is one of them. It's called bodock. Let's see if you can. Well, this plant, this particular plant right here, is medicinal and edible. And something happened right after the rain, but all of the bodock in the area look like this. They have this rotting leaves and this white stuff on, kind of like all those dead nettles. I didn't get a good clip of the dead nettles, but they all just died. Here's another bodock. You can see the seeds in this one haven't turned brown yet. They do kind of brown when they seed out, but they never ever do this. I've never seen them leave this white. Look at it, it just comes right off. Look at that. That came out of the sky. I hope that's, look at that. It just comes right off there. That came out of the sky. And it killed this plant, which is a wild, edible, medicinal plant. And this plant, which does have some medicinal value, which y'all probably know what this is, but I bought the seeds at a store, and it's like a systemic, it has no effect. But all the wild plants, at least this particular bodock, just gone. A whole bunch of them. Bodock, wild dead nettle, edible plants just gone right after a big storm. So that's what I'm seeing. And my plants seem to be doing okay, so that's good. You know, got all kinds of stuff here. Lettuce, peppers, tomato trellises. I'll do a video about that. So that's that. Bullshit right here. This is bullshit right here. Look at how it fans out like a cloud. Everybody's like, oh, it's nothing. No big deal. It's just clouds. Just low ground coverage. Donald Trump, ain't nobody making them stop spraying this aluminum, barium, radioactive isotopes, all this harmful shit, pesticides. Who knows what else this shit is? Aluminum. #1 cause connected to Alzheimer's and autism, a whole bunch of other things. And there it is right there, folks. And ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody in this country give a shit except for people that are poor. And all you rich folk, I hope you know you're getting soaked with it too. And so, there it is though. Nobody can't tell me this shit is fake. You know, I hear things like Donald Trump's gonna do this and Donald Trump he ain't gonna do nothing about this. Profiteering right here. There's gotta be some means, a ray or blue beam type simulation. Maybe it's a flat earth crap, I don't know, it's almost like they're trying to re-terraform this planet though. But then they set fires in California to create all this harmful carbon. And because watch, this right here, this happens every time where I'm at in Oklahoma. As soon as they do this, because see these right across here, they were all straight lines and then they just fanned out. And that's what they typically do. And then they become this just blanket over us. And then watch what happens on the forecast tonight. I'm gonna look and we got a storm coming in. I didn't even look yet, but I guarantee you that's what I'm gonna find. Every freaking time I see this. I don't want this shit on me. I don't want this shit on our plants. And everybody where I live got health problems. Dogs got skin issues. The ground's contaminated. And ain't nobody doing shit. But a bunch of us poor folk making videos off of some rich dude's platform. God damn, I wish some of you rich folk would wake up, man. Downsize, downsize. Never see stuff like this in Colorado. Never. Not this much. This is like the mother of all, though. Look at that. Wow. The whole flippin' sky, man. Like a giant dome. And just blasting off there. Pew. Oh, God. It's scary. I don't want them spraying this shit on me. If I go to your house and I spray a bunch of aerosol, are you going to be happy? I just start shooting shit all over you? What do you think? Nobody voted for this. It's crazy, man.
HAARP is one of several ELF wave transmitters located all over the globe. The United States owns and operates 3 of them. One in Gacona, Alaska, another in Fairbanks, Alaska, and one in Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Russia has one in Vasilursky near Nizhny Novgorod, and the European Union has one near Tromsø in Norway. Working in tandem, these transmitters could potentially alter the weather anywhere in the world, changing the jet stream's course entirely, triggering massive rainstorms or droughts. Even hurricane steering would be possible by heating up the atmosphere and building up high-pressure domes that could deflect or change the course of hurricanes. The U.S. government is firm in its position that HAARP is just an atmospheric research facility. But is it more than coincidence that since going online, some experts have reported strange weather anomalies, including massive floods, hurricanes, and earthquakes? HAARP went online in 1994, and construction continued until 2007. There are reportedly a total of 5 known ionospheric heaters, including HAARP, in the world today. There are possibly 20 other ionospheric heaters in existence all over the world. There's conclusive proof being used as weather weapons. They do have the ability to manipulate the ionosphere.
See, what's weird is all them clouds right there headed this way. See that stuff moving? That's a real storm. Sunset. And clouds over there. And they sprayed this bullcrap all in front of the direction it's going. If that don't look like some kind of design. Damn. I don't know what it is. That's done intentionally. Look at all those. Right in front of the clouds. There's the clouds. There's the chem spray and blanket and crap. All kinds of unknown substance. Bullshit. Wow.
Another question on the in an interview with the Los Angeles Times on April 21st, you said that you told the Associated Press that the American government has created weather tampering techniques so that the New World Order will be able to starve millions of Americans and to control the rest. Would you explain what you were trying to say?
Well, what I was trying to say is exactly what I said. There is weather control techniques. We have a complete package on that, which I did not bring, but I certainly will see to it that it is brought in for the record. Number one, the entire patents on the equipment. Number two, Senator Claiborne Pell's complete statement and story of his own that not only does it exist, but that we even utilized it as far back as the Vietnam War. You might want to touch base with Senator Pell. And at this point in time, we have all the documents to prove it. And if you think that 85 tornadoes takes place in the middle of our growing area by simultaneous accident, I'm sorry. With the equipment that's already set up internationally, and as bizarre as that is, it is proven and documented. We will supply you with those documents. As bizarre as that is, I would say that weather wars, and this is quoting actually Senator Claiborne Pell himself, that they are the greatest weapon ever created in the world, and that's the Senator's own statement. So yes, I do stand on that.
Thank you, Mr. Fletcher. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Senator.
Take me downtown tonight. I want to forget. I want lights to blind me. I want to disappear.